Okay, so I want to just talk about our social media posts and some of the comments, frequently asked questions, we'll say. One that comes to mind, we hear, of most people absolutely rave about the store, love the value of, and the way our items are priced. But we do have a few occasionally that will comment that our prices are way too high. So I just want to say for the record, I know that our prices are comparative to any of the other thrift stores nearby. And I say they're comparative, but in most cases they're cheaper. And with that said, we also, I think the point that most people are missing is that we have the discounts. So anything that you see that's priced at the store, you want to look, as soon as you come in the front door, there's like a poster board, and it tells you the tag color and what the discount is. And it goes from, 20% off to 50% off to 75% off, and it rotates. So, when you see something that might be $10, you got to look to see what color tag it is and what the discount is on it for that day. So, that $10 item could be literally 75% off. And it can't get any cheaper than that. Otherwise, it wouldn't make any sense for anybody. So that's one. Always, always check to see what kind of discounts we have for that day. Senior discounts, veterans discounts, first responder discounts, and then our color tag discounts. So the prices that you see are not necessarily the price. That's one. Second thing, I see some comments a lot where, and one lady said, Sandy, can you stop talking about your weight loss? Maybe we don't want to hear that all the time. And, we'd rather hear about the veterans. Well, I do some videos at Vets Returning Home when it's pertaining to the veterans and the shelter. I don't talk a lot about the veterans and their issues. I don't want to humiliate or embarrass anyone. I don't do a lot of videos even down at the shelter about that. Trust me, the issues that our veterans are dealing with is heart-wrenching, They came into Vets Returning Home in crisis, they're struggling, and then if you add in all of this newfound fractured world we live in, it's literally taking its toll on them. I can also say that for 4 years during the previous administration, they gave away all of the subsidized housing vouchers that were budgeted for homeless veterans, and they gave them to the illegals. So that has left the veterans stuck in shelters for years. And it's not faring well for them. So you see a veteran, they're probably pretty fragile right now, and obviously very deserving of our support. But with that said, I just want to point out that these videos that I do at the store, they're just fun. They're just meant to be fun and kind of show you the cool stuff that we have here, and to jog your memory to say, oh yeah, I haven't shopped there in a while. So there's no real rocket science or strategy behind any of these videos that I do. They're just kind of random. I'm here and I see cool stuff and I want to highlight it. So, and I'm sorry that, my weight loss seems to be a little bone of contention for some, but yeah, that's what's fun for me. I like to shop here. I hate shopping, but I like to shop here, and I obviously need new clothes. So that's, what I enjoy doing. So if I'm videoing it and it bugs you, my suggestion is just scroll on by. So it's that simple. Just a little swipe and you're off to the next one. Silly, rude comments, I don't get it. I really don't. But anyway, I do think that pretty soon maybe not, maybe it'll be after summer, but I think I'm going to shut the store down, so don't freak out. We're going to shut the store down, and I'm going to try to redo these floors because our store is spotless, but it looks dirty because these floors are like 70 years old, and they don't come clean. I don't care how much you sweep and mop and strip them and buff them and wax them and everything else. The floors do not come clean. So I think it's going to be like a couple, 2 or 3 day project. And we'll make plenty of announcements ahead of time to let everyone know that that's what we're doing, because I don't want the community to freak out. But it bugs me when I come in here and just looking at the floors, it's just, I don't know, we can do better. So if I can find the money, I am talking to my landlord, who is very nice family, and I'm going to see if they'll help us. Even though it's not their responsibility, but I am going to improve their building. So maybe they will like pay half, and then I can find the rest. So anyway, stay tuned. I will be making those announcements. Thank you so much.